Jan Blachowicz, first of all, welcome back to Brazil, Sao Paulo. First of all, you posted a picture this morning with an alligator. When was that and where was that?
That was after a Vegas fight in Florida.
Just maybe the destiny was showing that you were going to fight Jacare one day.
Maybe that was like you say, destiny.
Did you? Have you have spent? No, sorry. Again about the alligator. Did you get any closer to the alligator, or that was just
like 1 meter, in the water? Okay, no. I'm gonna be a little bit closer.
You're afraid of that alligator, but not that Jacare.
I've got respect for him, but that one I have to beat.
You spent a few weeks in Rio before this fight training. Is that something you always do before fights, or you decided to do it this time because you're fighting Brazil? It's a bit far away from home.
Long time ago when I fight first time in Vegas, I come 7 days before fight, and I feel so bad. I don't catch the climate. That was the worst fight in my life. I don't feel good, and that's why I decided when I go somewhere far away from home, be there, 2, maybe a little bit more day before fight, 2 weeks before fight, So I did it I did it before my Vegas fight, and it worked really good. So now I decided to do this the same,
How did you get in touch with Thiago Santos, Jim? You have obviously fought before earlier this year. Is that something you were already talking about before, even before this fight came up?
Because there wasn't the blood between me and Thiago. We become friends after our fight, and sometimes the coach of Thiago, they come to Poland for different events, if they are in Poland, we go also in the same event, so we talk a little bit together, and I just asked them that we can come to Rio, train before my fight, and he said, "Come on, let's do this." And
was Thiago there? Or I think it's Vegas, right?
Thiago is in Vegas. He finished his physiotherapy. But there was a lot of good guys over there, a lot of black belts, so they'll help me a lot to prepare to finish my camp.
Thiago was the last man to defeat you in the UFC. Training with his coaches, the guys that helped him prepare to fight you, how did that help you? Maybe finding holes in your game, things you had to fix?
Helps me a lot because they beat me like a team, so they know my weakness, and they help me to fix it. So thank you, TFT MMA.
You mentioned that they had a lot of black belts there. Jacare is obviously an expert in jiu-jitsu. How do you prepare for someone with such a high-level grappling game?
It's hard to prepare for this level jiu-jitsu, but I call this anti-jiu-jitsu. I prepare for him anti-jiu-jitsu. I'm also black belt, so I know how to move on the ground. And but it's not a secret that I would like to keep fighting stand-up.
It's no secret that he wants to take to the ground, but you haven't been submitted in MMA before. Does that give you extra confidence if both of you go to
submission?
Yeah, but it's a while ago. Yeah.
Long time ago.
Yeah. Does that give you confidence that in going into a fight against someone like him?
Like I said before, I've got a lot of respect for him. If fights go to the ground, I will not panic. I also know how to defend myself in the ground, and also I know how to attack. So, but MMA is not jiu-jitsu, so it's a little bit different game. But if fights go ground, I have to be focused all the time. Also in the stand-up, because he also got knockout punch power, so I'm ready for everything.
Do you, when you think about this fight, do you foresee it taking place on the feet most of the time, or you expect yourself to have to use your grappling, your jiu-jitsu to avoid his attack?
Always train, everything. I have to focus about everything because you never know, maybe he prepares something new for me in the fight, so I have to be ready for everything. Maybe I will try to take him down, and beat him on the ground. You never know. That's why you have to train, the same wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and stand-up.
Think about doing that, taking him down, maybe to prove a point?
Maybe. We will see it in Saturday. You have to watch the fight.
We spoke on the phone a few months ago when you were here in Sao Paulo, and you said that before a fight, when you get closer to a fight and you have a stare down with your opponents, you see things in his eye, the way he's looking at you. Which things did you see when you just faced off with him?
In Friday, I will see this in Friday. Right now, I'm thinking about the last few kilos to cut. So in Friday, I will see everything what I want to see.
How much do you have left to cut?
Just 3 kilos, so easy job for today.
He won't have to worry about weight cuts since moving up from middleweight. He said that not having to deal with that is going to help his cardio going 5 rounds if you guys go the distance. How do you think that not having to cut weight is going to benefit him against you on Saturday?
I don't know, but if he doesn't cut a lot of weight, so I'm gonna be a little bit bigger than him, so he gonna have a couple kilo. When you push someone who is heavy than you from 5 minutes round, he gonna feel that, So we will see.
What do you think is at stake for you in this fight?
Sorry?
What do you think is at stake for you? What do you think this means? This win means for you in terms of moving up the rankings and getting closer to a title shot?
I don't think about this, Right now I'm focused only about Saturday, about Jacare. After the fight, we're gonna think about, next step. But he's legend, He's a pleasure for me to fight against someone like Jacare. And if I beat him, I'm gonna be proud,
You're not gonna think about it, but Jon Jones has been teasing on social media last night, I think, that he's going to fight Dominic Reyes next. Do you think that a big win for you Saturday, finish him, helps you maybe jump the line and be you instead of him against Jon?
I hope so. I believe in that after Saturday I'm gonna be next one who get the chance for a title shot. But first of all, focus about Jacare only.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.